Welcome back to another Topshot stream. Yeah, you know how we do this. One take, that's all it takes.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alright, so I haven't been here. I haven't been here a few days. That's on me, my fault, my fault. I apologize for that. We started a few minutes early because I wanted to get into Jaren Jackson, Dylan Brooks, and Desmond Bain. Alright, so I've been rocking with like Dylan Brooks, right? And I've been talking about how Desmond Bain's been cooking. But my biggest thing, fuck you, Dylan Brooks, bro. He hit a corner three. All right, check me out, right? He hit a three in the corner. Basically shot it with one hand and left that thing just hanging there, right? Turns around, starts barking at the crowd. I think it was like the second quarter. They went on a run. They went on a dummy run in the beginning, right? Jaren Jackson, yeah, he saw it. He saw it. Jaren Jackson was fucking my dog Sterling Brown up, bro. It was bad. It was bad. They started off the first quarter. He was like hitting some threes. He was coming around screens, bro. Let me pull up Jaren Jackson. Does he have a 3-pointer? Because that's what he started off hitting. Whatever. I'll just choose one of these. But basically, right? Hey, that's your dog, Hero. Hey, shout out to Hero, bro. But like I was saying, yeah, Jaren Jackson, right? He was coming around the screen and he would hit a three. And so they put Sterling Brown on, who's like a rookie, right? So the feel for the game isn't really there. And at first, because Jaren Jackson hit so many threes, he started pressing up. Next thing you know, Jaren hits him with a mean snatch cross, right? And and then next thing you know, all I see is Sterling Brown just shifting. And then Jaren Jackson hits a layup, right? Next thing I know, they switch the matchup. They take Sterling Brown off of him and put him on Desmond Bain. Why? Why would you do that?
Desmond Bain had like 30 on you guys.
29. 29. What's good, RK? I hope you chilling. Yeah, same to you, Hero. If you still here, I hope you chilling too. I know you don't really know me, but I hope you chilling. But like I was saying, Desmond Bain. So they took Sterling Brown. They were like, you can't guard Jaren Jackson. Go on Desmond Bain, right? And I was watching it happen. I was like, oh, here it goes. Next thing you know, this dude's he's hitting Ja Morant. Like the whole team was hitting the Ja Morant floaters, right? Running to the left, but with the LeBron game winner that he hit on the Raptors. Was it the Raptors or the Celtics? It don't matter. He owned both of them. But the running floater, they would run to the left, hit that floater, bro. All game. Tyus Jones hit it. Desmond Bain hit it. Jaren Jackson hit it. Dylan Brooks hit it. It wasn't stopping. I think this is Raw Superstars team, right? Raw, y'all had us in the first half. Yeah, but in the second half, we came back. We didn't win, but we came back. Tim Hardaway. RK, it's been a while. I know it's been a while, right? But like, I was impressed, bro. I was impressed with this team. Like the fight that they had to come back. Tim Hardaway had to hit those crazy threes. Timmy, he hit that. You know that Melo three that you pull out your Melo after that.
RK, I saw your Kings beat the Clippers. I saw you guys beat PG on Saturday. I want to give you your props for your Kings. Terrence Davis saw you eating.
Got you. Do you know how much he had?
My Knicks also lost to the Nuggets. Jokic was snapping.
Jokic was eating? Yeah. Look at Terrence. Ooh. Wait, RK, if you're here, how do you feel about Terrence Davis? I really don't get to watch. I don't get to watch that many Kings games. I'm gonna watch them when they play the Mavs though. But how do you feel about Terrence Davis? So this is what, third year? All right, you said your Knicks lost. Who'd you guys? Oh, how do you feel about Kemba, bruh? How do you feel about Kemba?
He's getting benched right now.
I told you he got benched.
Bench player for our team. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out and we can trade with somebody, would be against it.
All right, so this is my question. And yeah, 2 in a row against the Clippers. First one without PG, with the second one we locked them up. Oh, I heard you, RK. Heard you. All right, so my question for you is, Derrick Rose, you said is starting at point guard in the playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. And then I asked you, I said, so Kemba's going to be your bench point guard. You said, no, we got Alec Burks. Yeah. What are you supposed to do with this? Are you supposed to start Alec Burks and Terrence Davis was looking comfortable? I did not see that. Oh, got you. So he's starting to get the feel for the game. Got you. All right. So like, where does Kemba come? But we played great defense. Y'all always been pretty good at defense. De'Aaron Fox.
Paul George under 20.
Is that? Let me not disrespect PG. Let me not disrespect PG. But doesn't he average like 25?
PG probably around 25 to 26.
I'm not gonna say anything because he was snapping against the Mavs, so.
No disrespect to my guy with PG.
PG, I don't know how I feel about it. How's the Lakers doing? Didn't they?
They lost to PG. Yup. But LeBron.
Why'd you gotta say that? Why you gotta say all that? Why you gotta say with LeBron? LeBron's like, how old was LeBron? 37? No, Giannis turned 27 today.
Turned 37 this month.
Got you. Happy birthday to Giannis. I saw that today's his birthday. I remember during the All-Star game, he was like constantly saying how he's getting old, and I was like, shut up, Giannis. He's starting to get up there. It's crazy. I actually got to see this man's career. Both of us. Let me stop saying me. We got to see his career. Wow. He's getting up there. 27.
Happy birthday, Giannis.
Happy birthday. Luka. He missed last game. It is what it is. I've been watching the Pickens podcast series, and one of them is the Knicks, and he said some wild takes on the Whoa, some wild takes on the Knicks. Let me hear some of them, RK. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear some of these wild takes. Like, if it's like the Zion coming or the Damian Lillard thing coming, then I've heard that. But it's like, I'm curious to know what they're gonna do because they're kind of stuck. They need a big man, right? My brother was telling me that Indiana was probably in trade talks, and he was saying that he wants to get Karis LeVert or Malcolm Brogdon. I feel like they should go for I think they should go for Miles Turner. I think Miles Turner would change that team, but the stats really did show that Kemba was doing nothing. He had one of those games. Yeah, no. We know, you know how it is, RK. We've been saying this for months. You've been here. We all agree. Even you knew he was like, it's not the same. But I think the Knicks should go for Miles Turner. It's not like, it's not the Damian Lillard and not the Zion, but Julius Randle gets double teamed whenever he has the ball in his hands because of the fact that Mitchell Robinson can't shoot. He can't shoot. And I was like, who are you going to run at your center to shoot? He was like, we got Obi. You know Obi don't get rebounds. That man does not like to rebound. He likes to run on the back.
Running straight down.
Yeah, nah. So you guys can get Miles Turner and just have him sometimes when y'all are ISO. He thinks they need to trade. Oh. Because he's not shooting well, that's kind of pushing it. And Kemba and Fournier. Whoa.
That's disrespectful.
Whoa. I don't think you can get anything for Kemba now, so I don't even think it's worth it. Honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Ooh.
Probably not.
You guys are in the same situation as like the Kings. But at least they're just a little bit worse than y'all. They had to start all over again.
We're also in the East.
Yeah. Yeah, I think y'all can get Miles Turner. You guys don't need.
Karis LeVert.
Why do you need another guard? That's my thing. Do you really need another guard?
I just wanted to play the point.
What happened to D Rose?
That's for the playoff time. You gotta rest.
So then when do you run Karis LeVert?
Bro, you know you can fit Karis LeVert in there, bro.
Okay. All right. Next, Zion. He's looking chunky, but now, like, bro, I don't believe this, bro. I don't believe that Zion. No. Because I don't take. His mom was his trainer, right? She used to. I know I'm going crack. I'm about to do my crackhead stuff, right? His mom was his trainer, and she told him he could be the best player like ever to touch the ball, right? And he said he's been training with her like his entire life. There is no way. Because when I see his mom, I'm thinking of like my mom's, my grandma. Like I'm thinking of that. Like I'm those type of mindsets, right? There is no way she would let this boy sit there and just eat his way out the league. So there has to be a reason behind this. Maybe he's trying to get used to the weight. Maybe he's just like, I don't want to play here anymore, so I'm doing a Charles Barkley. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is though, he's not looking like he's ready. Somebody, I think it was Perkins. Yeah, I think RJ needs to step it back up, but I guess most of his points are really just off. The RJ situation. Let me finish with Zion. I think Zion should just not come back this year. Because I was watching him in the beginning, like before last game, he was doing a few warm-ups, and he's working on his shot. I noticed it. He's really working on his shot. Like, if you watch him, he's just taking, like, dribble pull-ups. He'll do, like, free throws, everything. He's just really trying to get his shot down. So I think he should just take this whole season off. No, RK, I think he's going to be an animal, but I just think he should just take the rest of the season off, not even stress it. Because he said he was going to play the season opener, make the playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it to come out, and then what if he's not really in game shape? Then you're gonna have some of those games where it's gonna be like, oh, is he worth it? Is he worth it? I don't know about all that. Now with the RJ thing, RK, you live out there in New York, right? So you get to see it. You probably watched a bunch of Knicks games. His shots that the shots that he takes, honestly, he could be a 20+ point like per game scorer. It's just he misses too many opens. And I'm confused with that because his trainer was Steve Nash. So how do you grow up with the guy who knew how to shoot the lights out the ball?
ISO.
But he was never really known for, like, he was always just put the head down, go to the basket, which I understood he can't ISO, but like if the guy who's guarding you knows you want to go straight to, like, put your head down and get to the basket at will, then that means your shot's open. It's just he's just not hitting. He can't hit threes. He can't, and it looks like he's starting to get a little rattled. Like, sometimes he doesn't even ask for the ball. And I'm like, whoa, like, this isn't the RJ I saw get drafted. Like, he was acting a little different. I don't know. I remember when Knicks fans were basically okay. They were just settling with the fact that they got RJ. They're like, we didn't get Zion. We got RJ. I believe in him too. Yeah, like, it's just his shot. Like, he would get in and outs. You know what I mean? There's something, he's just probably overthinking it. I don't know what it is. It's just his shot. It's like Luka's free throw. You know they're good shooters. It's just something is just a little off. Lillard. Now that you were talking about Lillard to the Knicks.
He was showing it in the beginning.
Yeah. But like,
he showed his potential in the beginning. It's just sitting. He be breaking.
He breaks.
In the corner.
But I feel like that can get better. He's just left open. Like, all you have to do is just work on your confidence and just shoot that thing. He's literally just being left open. Sometimes I see him at the right corner, and all he does is he'll just instead of asking for the ball or doing like a cut, he'll sometimes just rotate around obviously spacing the court out, but he'll rotate around the 3-point line. And I'm like, RJ, like, ask for it, shoot it, do something. I'm thinking of going to see the game. Like, wait, who's playing the 31st? I was like, wait. Is it the Knicks? Who's the Knicks? Is it the Knicks Hawks? It's probably the Knicks Hawks. I feel like he's about to tell me it's the Knicks Hawks game. I feel like he's gonna tell me it's the Knicks Hawks game. And that didn't work out too well. I'm not doing all that. So we're going back. Like I was saying, Lillard, right? He knows. If you check the Twitter a little bit, some of these players got them Twitter fingers. Right, so people were talking about how Lillard wasn't happy again, like how they were in the off season when they were doing the Olympics. They were like, "Oh, he's not happy with the situation." My fault, I didn't mean to cut you off. Say what you gotta say.
Sacramento Kings versus the Knicks.
RK, you gotta wear a Kings jersey. You gotta wear a Kings. Oh my gosh, You see, I wouldn't wear De'Aaron Fox. I would probably wear like a Halliburton. Imagine if I'm pulling up in a Rashawn Holmes jersey. I would be laughed. Bro, people are gonna be like, yo, who are you? Yo, that'd go crazy. But like I was saying, Lillard got them Twitter fingers, right? So he's always replying to people on Twitter. Somebody was snapping, talking about how he's not happy again there. And he replied to him basically saying like, y'all are back on this nonsense and stuff. Bruh, he really is, like, that Blazers team, they're really selling him. Like, he gets double teamed. I need to. Yeah, RK knows what's up. But like I said, they double team Lillard, and if you watch Luka play, when Luka gets double teamed, he gets upset. He'll basically do what I did. Somebody told me this and explained to me, like, Luka's young, and I would do the exact same thing. When he gets double teamed, instead of passing out of it, he would just sort of just shoot it, like shoot a bad shot, just because it's like, yo, let me shoot it, like, right? Lillard is different. Obviously he's mature, so he'll pass it off, and they won't give him any threes, right? I don't know how long he could stay on this team and feel happy with not being able to score what he was scoring before, bro. Like he's not putting up the points. I don't even think he's shooting close to 40% from three. I could be wrong. Let me check.
They're double teaming him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Curry went through that one year.
But I love how I type in game, and the first thing that pops up is what happened. I saw this hours. It happened like a while ago. But let me check his stats. But my thing is, if as a player who's willing to stay with the team, right? How long are you willing to sit there and be like, I'm okay with staying here? 32 he's shooting. That was against that's against the Clippers. I was against the Clippers. I'm tweaking. All right. What's he shooting from three? He's shooting 30% from the three. It got lower. All right. So
they're fighting with the Kings right now for the play-in in Minnesota.
That's the shame. That's a shame. No offense to you, RK, but that's a shame because Lillard's name should be strong enough to be able to pull that team without having to fight. But like I was saying, this, like the 37%, like I can see him saying, I'm going to stay with the Kings, right? I mean, I said the Kings. Stay with the Blazers, right? Because of this. But when he starts shooting this and it's affecting his career numbers, I don't think he will want to stay here for too long. Where do you think the Mavs will end up seed-wise? I think they're definitely make the playoffs without a doubt, maybe 6 or 7. My problem, I think they can actually end up in the 5th or 4th. I think they can end up in the 5th or 4th seed, to be honest with you. It's just there are games where Luke is out, but I think he's gonna start playing a lot more games. Obviously, like when the season gets like after the second half of the season, after the All-Star break, teams start to really pick it up and they start a little bit like, we're kind of doing bad. We need to start picking up some wins, right? I think Luka could.
Questionable.
Yeah, no, I think they could pull him. I think Luka could pull that team when he starts playing more games and pull him to the 5th or 4th. I don't know who will make the playoffs.
That's tough though. I can see the Grizzlies sliding, but I can see the Clippers moving up. Kawhi, Denver is gonna move up. And to get Jamal Murray if he plays well.
That's what I don't know. I really think the Kings can make it. I really think the Kings can do it. Like if a team, all you need. This is gonna sound. I'm not wishing downfall on anybody. But if one star in the West gets hurt, y'all are making it. Like Ja already got hurt, and you said he's out a few weeks. I know Desmond Bane's killing it, but it's like there are players who can get hurt and y'all can make it. The LeBron being out thing isn't really gonna affect it because Westbrook is sort of just getting dubs. I don't know.
What about the Lakers? I don't see them being. I can see them being 5th and 6th.
De'Aaron Fox got ejected. RK.
Fox. Yo.
My fall is looking. Did De'Aaron Fox? Hey, what's good, Vincent? I think did it say De'Aaron Fox got ejected? If he did, then that's crazy. But I think y'all can make it though, RK. I definitely think y'all can make it. My biggest thing is, even though I'm saying that the Mavs can make the 5th or 4th seed, I know if Luka gets hurt, we're not making the playoffs, and I don't even think it's worth it to make the play-in. Right, because if Luka's out, then if you saw the Mavs Grizzlies game, it's disgusting. I can see a lot of changes in the standings for sure. Like I think the Wizards dropped hard in the East. Yeah, but Bradley Beal is basically doing what Luka's doing. So that's so tough. That's so tough. I don't even want to see the Wizards in the playoffs ejected. Now, I don't know why that popped up on the NBA thing. It just said De'Aaron Fox ejected. But
yeah, I can see the Wizards falling. I can see the Hornets falling into the play-in too. The Hawks might move up.
I see the Hornets falling. The Hawks are going to move. Yeah, because Trae Young. The Hornets aren't going to really make it. LaMelo's game isn't consistent enough.
The Celtics might move.
They've been balling. Have they? Hold on.
They beat the Warriors.
I know that, but, bruh, all right, that doesn't. But Curry was like, all right. Let me see. Let me check out Keldon. DeJounte Murray's hollow. Wait. My stream dropped down. Oh, this was in the 4th. Oh, your stream dropped. Oh, I heard you. So maybe he did get it. I actually don't know. Oh,
the Spurs are on the 4 game.
They made the play-in. Didn't they make the play-in in the bubble? I think Vincent will remember this. But didn't the Spurs make the play-in in the bubble? I think they did. If
I
they
know that they were playing in the bubble.
they play, yeah, I think because they played. I remember obviously like the Zion moment they were in the bubble, but did they make the play-in? I don't think so. I don't think. That's crazy though.
No, I don't think so. They were just playing in the bubble.
Their defense is overlooked. Oh no, not for me. I know for majority of people, but not for me. Because when the reason I know this is because Luka is all fundamentals. 4-game win streak. DJ putting in work.
DeJounte Murray. Oh, DeJounte Murray. No, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about DeJounte Murray putting in work. But RK, like I was saying, the reason I know that the Spurs are gonna be dogs is because Luka is all fundamental, and whenever he plays against the Spurs, they box his stuff. Like it. So the best, like the hardest shot to stop is a step back, and y'all already know that, right? That's just basically a shot you really can't guard, and you have to hope he misses. Luka has to rely on his step back every time he plays the Spurs because they're just playing slow. They're just playing like the Spurs understand that like Luka's game is slow, so the Spurs slow themselves down. While every other team rushes them, like they play their usual speed guarding Luka. Like the Spurs understand we don't have to sprint when we're chasing him. Like we could just jog it out, and they understand everything about it. It's so annoying. It's so well. He hasn't played, but next season, you're gonna see him come off the bench. Watch.
Yeah, Murray. Okay. Oh, they're playing the Suns tonight, huh?
I might actually watch that. Ooh, thank you, Vincent.
Not playing, right? Just Chris Paul.
Thank you, Vincent. I'm actually gonna watch that game tonight. Suns another tough. Okay. Where are you guys in the stand? Wait, whoa. Actually, let me just pull up the whole thing.
I want to see how Chris Paul.
They're 12, 8, and 13.
Pick and roll by himself.
The Timberwolves are not doing that bad. Nuggets. I'm so tired of the Nuggets.
How is want to make the playoffs?
I'm pulling up Jokic. How is Jokic? Jokic is back nice, huh? If anybody like sees or watches Nuggets games, is Jokic really that nice? He can really do this. Jokic can do this. 7th seed. Like no, like I'm actually impressed. I'm really impressed. Jokic could do that by himself. I don't watch them enough, so I don't know if Campazzo's helping out. I know Michael Porter Jr. is out, but if Jokic can really do this by himself, then every time I say that Joel Embiid is
Will Barton helps. Will Barton's good.
But listen to what you just said. Like I know that's what I'm saying. Like every other team we're watching has like another star. He has Will Barton. That's like Luka. Like, look, they're basically the same. Luka's second best player is Kristaps, which is better than Barton. Jokic is playing even better. Like, this is impressing me. This man is really 11 and 11. Oh. Wow. I gotta get a Jokic. I gotta stop with the disrespect to Jokic.
It's gonna be kind of crazy though, cause he's getting Jamal Murray back, but he's not getting MPJ.
Yeah, like I know. Yeah. Okay. Apparently Jokic is literally just the analytics, like what you want from a big man. That like the analytics just show that. Like this is exactly what you want. Like I was looking at his numbers, like everything efficient, rebounding, passing, even like the 3-point shot. Even though it doesn't have to be knocked down. It's the fact that he has the threat of doing it. Everything he does is just crazy. While Embiid, I didn't know how to compare them. I don't know how to compare him and Embiid because Embiid's game is straight just brute, but with finesse, right? While Jokic's game is sort of just like, if he keeps it up, he'll definitely deserve an MVP again. Snubbed.
Yeah.
Would he be snubbed if did Curry deserve it last year?
To me, he did.
Yeah. Oh no, Jokic is. I know what you mean. The majority probably think Jokic is boring to watch, but no, not me. You know me. I watch Luka, so. Oh man. I'm just really surprised that I don't check the Nuggets stuff that much. I'll watch an Indiana Pacers game before a Nuggets game, but that's just because of Karis LeVert. So Jokic is better than Embiid.
You know what Curry's gonna do? These numbers are probably gonna trickle down a little bit because of the double teaming.
but I wasn't sure. But no. The problem I had with that is how is that really gonna affect his MVP voting? Remember his first MVP when Westbrook deserved it?
Yeah.
He wasn't putting up better numbers than Westbrook in any category. Maybe it's no. I don't think it was in a single category. He had better numbers except for like the field goal and 3-point percentage. But he got it because of what he did with his team. I think it was like the whole story behind like he got his he I think they were maybe the first seed. He brought the Warriors. I think they take the whole story into it as well, so they can just give it to Curry this year.
Yeah, and they snubbed him last year, low key. Even though Jokic was still Jokic. Curry was averaging 32.
You just take out a loan real quick. Bang. Yo, the crowd for the Warriors goes hard, though. They love this man. That was a game I think he was off, too. Yeah, he was shooting like shit this game. And he hit like, I think he maybe hit like 2 threes? Was it 2 threes? 3 threes. He was off so bad. And every time he hit a shot, the crowd was going crazy. Wow.
Will Giannis play on his birthday?
I thought you said he was questionable. Do you have to check? You have to check.
He is questionable.
Oh, Rudy Gobert. Rudy done fucked up Jared Allen. I know everybody who saw, bro, everybody had to have seen that one. Rudy fucked up Jared Allen. And he stood there and barked at, oh man, Rudy. He did it with his left too.
He's 7 foot what, 2? 7 foot 1.
That doesn't change anything because Boban is 7'4" and he looks goofy out there. Rudy has footwork. I think he probably actually played soccer. Let me not disrespect football. I don't know how to pronounce it. Soccer, I think. But yeah, Curry's one of my favorite players for sure. Yeah, I love Curry, but fuck Curry. Like I can't, bro. I was all for him in the beginning, but nah, I can't, bro. He's just too. You know me. I hate on greatness. I can't rock with it, bro. I can't rock with it. Like, at least I'm honest with it. There are some people who just hate. Oh, and Zubac put back. Ooh, Zubac? You had to have seen that. I don't know if I saw that one. Zubac fucked up badly. But I mean, I picked up my first series one moment. Oh, really?
Zubac has to step up because he has no
Wait.
Comin.
Did you see what Vincent said? He got a DeJounte Murray Series 1 rare. Yo.
That's actually dirty.
Yo. Shouts out to Vincent. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations for that purchase. That's dirty. I like it. I like it, bro. Oh man. I'm all in on DeJounte for the most. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at his ankle. Oh. All right, but like I was saying, that's crazy that he hit that. You're a real Spurs fan because that means you went through it all. You probably saw the injury that he had. I think it was ACL. I don't know if it was ACL or MCL, but then he came back and he looked like he was basically the same player, which doesn't happen that much. He had the same like burst and speed. I don't know if he lost it because you're the Spurs fan, but I still see him being able to just have a quick first step. You know what I mean? He still has that quick first step that a lot of players lost, like D Rose lost that quick first step. Who else tore up their knee? There was somebody else who tore up their knee. I can't remember. We're gonna see with KLAY though, obviously. That's tough. But yeah, I'm really impressed, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's dirty.
I love when people have moments that like, first of all, I can't afford this, but I like that I like that this is some. Oh man, it goes hard. Oh man, that goes so hard. Oh, wow. ACL, I did mine at the same time. Oh. All right, bet. So Vincent, I hoop, right? I used to hoop a lot, especially in high school. I'm not gonna really bring up all the other stuff because I feel like that just gets annoying to hear after a while. But I tore to the best. All right, so I tore my patellar tendon. I usually just tell people like I messed up my knee, but I basically tore my patellar tendon, and then this is gonna get really graphic. But because the tendon was attached to my kneecap went shooting up into my thigh. And yeah, it was all because I was going up for a dunk. You may not believe I could dunk. I could still bang out actually because I just worked on it, got it back. But yeah, no, I planted, and on the plant to go up, I'm a one-footed jumper, and so I can get up off. I'm usually like I jump off my left because I'm right-handed, and my plant to go up, I just felt like a pop, and I went straight back because I was going up trying to go like this, and I popped, and I went straight back, landed on my back. I was just laying there, and I looked at my knee, and I saw my kneecap just higher than what it usually is, and I was like, oh, and the next thing you know, the pain started coming in, and everybody else on the court was looking at me. They're like, are you good? And I'm like, nah, look at my knee. They're like, you good? You good? Get up, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. And then they called, and then, yeah. That's why I really respect players who get hurt and come back. Oh, no, thank you, though, RK. Thank you. Trust me, I went through the whole mind stuff and struggling with it and trying to understand why it happened and stuff like that and question my body, but I'm good now. I just accepted it. It's all good. I'm good now. But yeah, so I really respect players who get hurt and find it within themselves to get past that mental barrier and just come back and just go 100%, right? So that's why I probably had a lot of faith in D Rose, because when he tore up his knee, I was sort of like, I tore up my knee like maybe, what was it? He did it in 2011, 2012. So I did mine in 2013, 14, and
Probably,
yeah, like I really thought that Derrick Rose was my motivation to come back. And then when you see him get hurt again, it sort of puts more fear into you. And then when you see him get hurt again, you're like, oh, whoa, it ain't fun at all. How was your recovery? All right, you're still doing the physical rehab? All right, so the recovery for me was pretty good. I'm gonna get back into Topshot, but like this is kind of cool. I get to actually talk about it. All right, but yeah, no, the recovery for me was good. I didn't take the physical therapy as seriously as I needed to. That's my only recommendation for you. I don't know where you are at, and you're probably going 100%, but I wish I go 100% in physical therapy. Do everything that they tell you to do all those exercises they tell you to do at home. Just do them. Like, do them. That's my biggest regret. I had a lot of, like, the biggest muscle that I lost was the muscle to be stable when I'm going. You know when you're shooting and you have to, it's basically all in your legs, right? The muscles on the inside of your knees, like right above. I don't know what the muscle's called. I'm sorry, but I lost a lot of muscle there on my left leg. So when I would go down and go back up to shoot, I would feel my leg shaking a little bit, like off of balance. And so I had to. That's what I did as my rehab, pretty much. But just go 100% on rehab, bro. Take it really seriously. And that's really the only way you can come back from it. Yeah, you'll be able to get back on the court, though, bro. You'll be able to get back on the court. Just go 100%, bro. Go, oh, man. I wish I can go back. Hindsight 2020.
Get well, though.
Get well, bro. Get well. Dirk, 35.
I saw Zion was down to
1,300. It's the quadriceps. That's what it's called. All right, thank you. That's exactly the muscle that it was weird. It was just my left leg, and every time I would always say this, I'm a crackhead, so I would really like tune myself in on like fixing everything wrong with my shot. And when your base is wrong and you feel your leg shaking, you can't, like, 'cause I do everything slow. I'll really make sure I can shoot, and I'll do it all slow, making sure I got it right, and my leg is just shaking. And so I had to just sort of fight through it until I built up the muscle. But yeah, you got this. How is Tatum doing?
He just did pretty well the last game. I think he had like 30.
He had 30? Huh.
I think so, yeah.
I'm impressed with Tatum. Even though I still like Jaylen Brown more, I'm impressed with, like I said before, I'm really impressed with this man. Like, he can, now I'm starting to see what he's doing. He doesn't just stop shooting. He picks and chooses the games where he should score and not score. That's cool. Chris Paul. I just saw him on the right, and I wanted to pull him up. Remember the Clippers? No, you didn't really get to see the Hornets that much. Oh man. Chris Paul. Didn't you say is he leading the league in assists still?
I'm not sure. James Harden was up there.
Flash
too.
challenge. The assist one, right? He probably can. I mean, the only.
Throws.
It's free throws. My fault. Free throws. My fault. You probably can. You said the Clippers are playing tonight, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
PG actually might have the most free throws. Yeah, PG can get a lot of free throws. So I might actually. Who are the Clippers playing?
Portland.
Portland.
There's Denver and Chicago.
I'm not doing that game. That game's too hard. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do it, Vincent. If I can finesse this, if I can finesse I don't like Bulls games. Bulls games are difficult. Debating whether to play Chris Paul or sister Mikal Bridges tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I actually chose. That's who I chose today.
Who'd you choose?
Chose Kelly Oubre. Because there's no LaMelo.
I mean, that's not bad. At least you made a decision. But I'm assuming Arcade. You see, I would have gone with the Chris Paul, but then Arcade probably knows why he should use Mikal. There's no Booker. Oh. But they could be just
up for a hamstring unless he can come back today.
Nah, but Arcade probably knows why he's running Mikal Bridges. So that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna let him, because the Suns for me, I can't do it. I can't watch the Suns. I can't do. I don't know what it is. I know Booker's a dog, even though you said he's gonna be out. Booker's a dog, but it's like that mid-range game. I hate it, bro. Like, I hate the fact that they're just living there. They live and die by the mid-range. I don't know. I've never seen it. I think this was like probably maybe 80s basketball. My pops used to tell me this was like 80s basketball. They used to that used to be their shot. But I'm just so confused how they'll just pick and choose their spots and be okay with missing those middies. Maybe play both and remove Embiid. Ooh. Wow. I think that was for you.
When I Embiid snaps sometimes.
You know he snaps sometimes.
He's at 188 for his TS. That's crazy.
Who are they playing next? It's the Hornets. Embiid.
What's Ben Simmons?
You want to take out Embiid?
He's at 188. Ben Simmons is at 185.
I don't know if you scout Embiid, bruh. Hornets? Let me think. Is Tobias playing again? I know he was out and he came back. Is Tobias still playing? Tobias Harris.
I don't watch 76 games like that.
No, I know.
I watch it sometimes.
Day to day? Oh, get out of here. He had the flu? Oh, nah. You see, I don't rock with the Sixers. Nah. They do all that stuff. Tobias is out, and then sometimes he's not, and then nah.
Tyrese Maxey's out.
Tyrese is out too? No. Like, this is, I don't get what's happening with that team. Shake Milton. That's what I wanted to pull up. Was it Shake? Is he on the? He's on the Grizzlies now, right? Who is that Melton kid on the Grizzlies? No, some Milton kid on the Grizzlies was giving us buckets.
Milton's doing the Sixers.
Then who was this kid on the Grizzlies? I want to know who that kid is. Number 0. DeAnthony Melton. Who is this? Is he on here? He was giving it to us.
Oh, Seth Curry playing.
How old is he? Oh, I hate you, you young buck. Oh, 2nd round pick. Oh, I hate you, you young buck.
Seth Curry's probably playing.
Oh, I ran Seth. I like to run the Seth Curry assist. Oh, maybe you might play him. All right. I mean, I think you really know. My biggest thing is RK. I think you probably know why you're running Mikal, and I don't want to shift you away from that, because if you have a good, you know what I'm saying, if you have a good read on that and you're running him and you get it right, then like. Yeah, I don't want to distract you from running what you feel like is the best idea. Because Chris Paul could hold you. You know what I mean? He could hold you a little bit. So it's like, that's crazy. Mikal Bridges. Maybe he knows something I don't. Does he know something I don't?
Mikal Bridges snaps from time to time. I don't know.
He's in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. He's averaging. He scored only 5 points against the Spurs. What is this man, Michael Cooper? Is he not a scorer? Is he just? Oh, he's a pretty good shooter though. You could trust him from that 3. I always knew he was gonna get a shot better. Oh yeah, we're talking about the fantasy, the moment ranked fantasy. That's what we were talking about. My brother actually won like 100, but like I sort of look at it like, don't. I feel like it's easier to win when you're sort of just chilling and like just having fun with it. Because when you sit there and like OD and really try to be like, oh, this game I'm gonna run this player and this game this player, I feel like that's where it really like that's where it really goes wrong. You know what I mean? Because now you're really trying, and the next you know, you just like I remember I ran Trey Burke because Jalen Brunson was supposed to be out that game. And he was actually supposed to be out that game, and then just randomly he decided I'm gonna play today, and so I was like, oh shit, like I'm not gonna score anything. How do I get on this? All right, so go to type in moment ranks on just here. I got you. I'm just gonna walk you through it. So I usually just click on here. It's just hard to hit the bonus with CP3 for assist. I'm actually gonna check to see how he's doing. So Vince, I'm just gonna run through it real quick, right? You type in moment ranks, and it should bring you to this site, and then you click Topshot, and then you click play, and then you're chilling. You hit get started, and then you just sign up. You can link your account. That's basically it. It's just chilling. Look up moment ranks. Yeah, it's free. That's also, I probably should have said that too. That was the first thing that I should have said. It's free, Vincent. So you don't have to pay for it or anything like that. It's free. And basically, you could just if you guess right for the games, or if you just have an idea like who to run, like Jared Allen, sometimes you can sort of like Jared Allen's probably gonna be my go-to because you can sort of tell when he's gonna eat because he's just been cooking, right? You could just run them; they'll usually get you points. There's a bonus. Matter of fact, I'd rather just pull it up for you so you can probably see it. There's no reason for me not to, right? All right. So the red, I'm gonna go through everything. The red means rare, right? So if you start seeing colors, I think it's red and orange. Red is rare, orange is legendary. Don't really stress about that. Yeah, you win prizes. You win. I got you. I'm gonna skip all the points and stuff like that because it's not complicated, but it's a lot of information for just to read. All right, so basically you can win. I think it was up to, if you're top 100, you can win up to what is like $5 if you're like in the lowest, like in the 100 to like maybe 75. At the most you can win, I believe, is 250. Second place wins 150, and then third place wins 100. Everything else below that, you're sort of just getting less and less, but it doesn't matter. The goal is to get top 100. Even if you win $5, I think it's best to just sort of get the feel for it and just try and like don't have like some goal of winning it all. I think the best way to do this is try and get top 100, see how it feels, get used to it, and then you'll start understanding. Like I run dumb stuff just because I enjoy this. I enjoy seeing like moments doing something. But yeah, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Just think of it as fun, free time, just to spend on here.
You said Tobias wasn't playing?
No, I said he was day to day. You see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Also, Vincent, like if you want, I'll play you too. Like the Mavs aren't playing tonight. I'm not playing y'all tonight. Nope, don't even try me. But yeah, so this is what I swear I would all for free. Yeah, it's all for free. But like I was saying, so this is that sketchy stuff, right? That day to day, that will he play today? That's what could mess you up. So I remember, I don't mean to use you, RK, but I kind of have to. RK ran Kemba Walker when Kemba Walker was out. Like he was supposed to play that day, I believe, but then he was just listed as not playing. So he kind of got finessed on that one. And I feel like he probably was like, yo, I hate you, Kemba. Like that whole day he was probably like, I hate you, Kemba. So that could happen unless you're really like up to date on it. But you know how the NBA is. They don't really tell you till last minute. But other than that, it's chilling. It's chilling.
Tobias is playing.
He is? I would probably run Tobias then.
Tobias averages 19.
I would... Whoa. How many threes does he average a game though?
I don't know.
I think he could probably hit threes against his team. I for some reason feel like he can hit threes. Embiid's out.
He is. Shake Milton.
I don't think Embiid's out.
I don't know if Embiid's out.
No, he's not out. He's not out.
I didn't think he was, but
it's just weird stuff. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust all this stuff sometimes. That's why I just run it. All right. Let me get back into the top shot. All right, let's get it. Who else was on that team? You said Booker's out, right? So let me see how he's doing in price. I want to check out Booker, Shea. You know how the Thunder sort of get slept on. Donovan Mitchell. I'm actually surprised. A lot of these players, remember when in the playoffs, this is why I don't really listen to. I don't know if Fastburton's ever gonna see this, but we sort of had a conversation a long time ago, months ago, how I don't really like to watch First Take as much. So my problem is that people sort of give people these crowns and like they say all this crazy stuff whenever a player is doing well, and they don't really watch and see like, okay, is this just like a one-time thing? I remember everybody was saying Devin Booker was like Kobe. I know he could score. Really?
Tatum was more like Kobe to me always.
Yeah, like Kobe. Abandon that plan. Hold on. Before I finish reading that, that just had me dying. Abandon that plan. All right, final lineup: Yoke, Steph, Jared Allen, Embiid, and Ayton. Heard you. You're running the big man lineup. The big man's never let you down. The big man never let you down. They never let you down. They always get you those rebounds, and then just one of those random days, Jared Allen can get you like 3 blocks. Jeez. But yeah, like I was saying, I remember Stephen A. Smith. Didn't he say that Donovan Mitchell was the greatest Jazz player to ever touch a basketball? He said that. I remember.
Bro, I just remember saying the Warriors wanted the chip. And he said, the Warriors are going to the championship. I don't care.
Yes, I told you. This is that wild stuff that I don't listen to First Take. Stephen A. said that Donovan Mitchell was the best player in Jazz history. What? What? Yes, bro. But this is because this happens every time. This is why I'm saying I don't really like the media, and I don't listen to any of it. I don't listen to the only people I listen to are players and like retired players. I really love listening to retired players like Mark Jackson. I would listen to Mark Jackson all day. I don't know what it is. I feel like that was his Warriors team. Yeah, like I feel like that Warriors team, if you really were a Warriors fan or understood or watched them, that was Mark Jackson's team. Steve Kerr just came through. All love to Steve Kerr. He's a great coach. But that was Mark Jackson's team, right? Bro, you don't say wild stuff when you have John Stockton. I wish I got to see John Stockton. I always go back and watch highlights of it. I wish I was born in that time to see Stockton play. Oh, I wish I was born in that time. Oh, apparently that pick and roll was unstoppable. And you know how I've been preaching about pick and roll since we started this, right? Oh my gosh. I wish I got to see it. I don't really care about this new age pick and roll with the threes. I wish I got to see something that was, because apparently I heard that John Stockton's pick and roll was just unstoppable. You knew, like, I don't even know how to explain it. The way people have told me this, and people who actually got to see him play, they've been telling me that Karl Malone was made by Stockton. Like, Stockton literally made Karl Malone who he was, but the fact that you don't know who's gonna get the ball, and apparently Stockton can shoot, but he just didn't shoot that much. There was just so much that I just wish I got to see. Oh man, who else did they snap on? They said somebody else. Shea. I mean, Shea. They sort of sleep on Shea.
I wonder when this Lonzo's coming.
I'll pull up your Carmelo Anthony.
Shea's in jail. He's at 450.
Carmelo's at 75.
His Davies down to 320 now.
You say Shea's? Shea's cheaper than DeJounte Murray?
I'm talking about Shea Gilgeous.
Yeah, he's... Wow.
Hey.
Wow. Look at Austin Rivers.
Jamal Murray.
Gosh. I need him to come back. 240, 445. Where's the layup? 40. That's expensive. That's expensive, bro. I don't have 460 right now. If he comes back, do you think they can?
Jamal.
Halliburton and Rashawn Holmes. Oh, my pick and roll boys. Oh man, you see, this is what I'm saying. You have Halliburton. You know for a fact all of the De'Aaron Fox. He's the Sonic Fox, whatever you want to call him, the fastest man on the court. But like, you know for a fact, RK, you know for a fact, if somebody was to come up to you and they were like, you got to trade one of these two, who are you getting rid of? You'd be like, oh, Fox is gone. Like, say goodbye. Like, like I know for a fact. So this is what I'm saying. If you know for a fact that you would take Halliburton, why do you still have Fox? I don't get why you guys still have him. I like Harrison Barnes. I don't know, like, most people probably would be like, oh, get rid of Harrison Barnes. I feel like Harrison Barnes fits for that team. He
does.
Yeah, like, he brings, not only is he a great scorer, but he has a lot of knowledge. That man went to the, even though he stunk it up in the finals with the Warriors that year they lost, he still has a lot of knowledge. He went to a finals. Like, he knows. So, I think if Fox is going, you guys can get a... Bagley's sort of killing it for y'all now, but he needs to put on a little more weight, maybe. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm saying. Like, what do you guys need now? Because now if you run Bagley, does Bagley play 5 or does he really a 4?
Hey.
I said in my lineup. Oh, yo, Vincent, say less. I hope yo, don't tell me anybody you ran. I want to know if like I want you to feel it and like enjoy it and see how it is. And then once you come back, you can let us know how you scored and everything. I want you to like experience it all like on the first time you're on. That's gonna be good for you, bro. I'm happy for you. I hope you win that thing. Same for you, RK. I hope you win that thing too. You ran a lineup.
Oh, yeah, congratulations to your top 100, RK.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh. You're getting applause for that. Yeah. That was what I was gonna say. Do you think Jamal Murray can come back like fast enough?
He's gonna be a shooter.
Can they beat the Warriors if he's a shooter?
It depends on Klay.
You showed me this man hit a buzzer. I remember when you showed me this man's buzzer beater. I did not want to watch that game. I did not want to watch. What was it, the G League? What game was it? Or was it a practice game against?
His practice squad.
Yeah, it was a practice game.
Bro, I'm telling you, Klay's the best player on that Warriors team.
Is Klay gonna come back for Christmas or is he gonna come back in January?
I think he's supposed to come back before Christmas, like the 23rd.
I don't like reading all this. This stuff is fake to me. It gets you more invested in watching all the games. All right, yeah. RK knows. All right, so Vincent, that's also what I wanted to say. Shout out to you, RK. RK really is that dog. RK, I have your moment coming though. Remember the James Harden? I know you probably don't even remember. I think it was James Harden that you busted my ass in that. Oh, also Vincent, you could do PvP. I'll invite you after tomorrow when the Mavericks play. I'm gonna invite you to some PvP games. If you don't lose any money, you don't spend any money for it. But yeah, I'm gonna send you your James Harden assist because that's who fucked me up. And Peach, if you see this, I don't know if you're here, if you're gonna see this, I'm gonna also send you a Trey Young, and I'm pretty sure I lost that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Trey Young who was busting my ass. My guy, with the 5 blocks. Oh, you told me about that. He had 5 blocks. Yeah.
That was so crazy.
Yeah. Yo.
So crazy.
Yo.
Me too. 5 blocks.
I saw, yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that nonsense. What the fuck? Who almost broke 100? Who almost broke 100? Wasn't there a player who broke 100 one day when we were playing? I swear it was Giannis's block. All right, so Vincent, that's one thing I'm gonna tell you, right? So if there's a superstar who you know is gonna eat, you're gonna see like the last 10 game averages, right? Sometimes the last 10 games, the player could just be off or doing some crazy stuff. Thank you. Hey, that's what, okay, bro. I got you, bro. Bump that thing. But like I was saying, sometimes you're gonna know like a superstar is off, right, Vincent? Like a superstar, let's say Curry. Curry doesn't have that many bad shooting nights. Remember there was like 2 or 3 years ago.
He's gonna be off.
I'm telling you, bro, Curry's different mentality in that, like, whenever he does bad against a team, he'll make sure like he busts their ass the next time he plays. But like maybe remember 2 years ago or 3 years ago when Curry had like that really strange off shooting like slump. It was maybe lasted like a month or 2 months. Those are probably like the best times. So like there was a Giannis block in the beginning of the season. I think he was probably averaging less than a block a game or some nonsense. Everybody was running a Giannis block. There was not like if you weren't winning anything without it. It was sort of like that with Jared Allen too in the beginning because his block used to be average like lower than I think it was less than 1. I don't know if it was less than 1 or less than 2, but it was less than 1, right? And so if you didn't run a Jared Allen block, you weren't kidding. Like you weren't doing anything. I think the biggest sleeper is probably Ball. LaMelo Ball is guaranteed. That's a lot of people don't know about that, but like LaMelo Ball for moment ranks, I'm not telling you to get him because I'm not even getting him for this. But like when you run into the LaMelo Balls, it gets annoying. It gets annoying, bro. Especially the assist, not the scoring, because sometimes he has those snapping days. But like the assist, you know, he's gonna get you like 8 or 9 assists every single game. And then he has those because he's still young. He'll have those games where he'll have like slumps. He'll maybe have like 3 assists, right? So it helps his well, not really helps it. It drops his assist average, which is bad in real life, but it's good for you if you want to run it.
For his 10-game average.
Yeah, 10-game average. It's like I'm gonna give an example for RK. Buddy Hield, no, let me not disrespect him. Tim Hardaway Jr. I like to run Tim Hardy because this boy, he's off, right? But when he's on and you got that day that he's on, he can get you like 60, 70 points. So, like, those are the things. If you're a Spurs fan, you know, like, that Devin Vassell game where he snapped against the Mavericks would have cooked for you. Who do I want to wrap it up on? Clippers. Who else is playing? It was the Suns, Spurs, right?
The Suns are playing Spurs.
I'm going to watch that over the Clippers game. Actually, let me just pull up.
Okay. That's why your Nets are playing. That's why the Nets are playing your Mavericks tomorrow.
My fault, Vincent. What did you guys get for DeMar DeRozan? The DeMar DeRozan trade. I could probably just look it up. I feel like that's too much to ask for you. My fault. If you play an assist moment, you get double the points if you get the assist in the game. If you play an assist moment, they have to hit their bonus. So like you're gonna see like the last 10 games assist bonus.
When you click on the moment.
My fault. I should look up DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, when you click on the moment, you're gonna see all their stats, right? You're gonna see the last 10 game stats from points per game, assist, rebound, blocks. As soon as they hit that number, so let's say it's like.
And like for layups and dunks, those all go towards scoring. So if you want to use something different, you have to use a 3-pointer. So when you hit past their 3-pointer bonus.
I see they got actually trash.
Scoring is just for hitting like layups, dunks, and jump shots for when they hit their average in scoring for points.
Simple listening.
Was it because he wanted to? I guess it's because he wanted out of there. That's why he wanted out of there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He really wanted out of there. I mean, he deserved it. His career, he didn't want to be there. I'm sorry. Let me post. I'm taking this thing off the screen. But he doesn't want to see that. Oh man. Well, we're ending on Klay Day. We're gonna end on Klay Thompson because that's the best thing to end on. Thank y'all for pulling through. I'm wishing the best of luck to everybody on their moment ranks today. I'm probably gonna flop. I'm gonna do the fantasy one. I'm not playing any of y'all tonight though because Luke is not playing. So yeah, y'all can miss me like that.
Kelly Oubre and Dylan Brooks.
Wasted cap space. Wasted cap space. I don't have to deal with that though because I'm a Mavericks fan. So it's like we don't get draft picks anyway. You know what I mean? It's not like we're gonna be able to do anything. We're too good to get draft picks, and we're not good enough to win. So it's better. What you guys are going through is a lot better. Wait. Is it though? Because the Spurs are known for that team that I feel like they should just lose. And I don't know why this. I don't know why Greg doesn't have that mentality to be okay with lose. 12. Tank for Chad.
You got Primo.
Tank for Chad. Tank for Chad. No, tank for Chad. Tank for Chad. Please. I swear, you guys need to tank. I don't want the Pelicans to get
after for Amani.
That's probably the biggest thing. Before we wrap it up, Vincent, you need to, whatever happens, do not let any of these teams get Chet. If they get him, y'all are gonna that's gonna be a problem.
You know Detroit's going for him.
No, they can't. They won't.
You know Oklahoma's going for him.
If Chet ends up on the Orlando Magic, I might go to one Magic game in my life. All right, yeah, nah. I don't want any of these teams to get him because if the Pelicans get him, then Peach is gonna be pulling through like.
I think Wembayama is coming with the money too. Compare him to Rudy Gobert.
Wembayama is pretty much the best pick. All right, we can wrap it up now.
1 for 3. He can stretch the floor.
Yeah, Wembayama is really my goat. That's my goat, honestly. That's my goat. That's my goat. All right. Thank y'all, man, for sliding through. Like I said before, wishing all y'all the best. And my fault for not being here a few days last week. I was a little busy. I had to pull some all-nighters, so I was like, you know how it is when you pull an all-nighter. The next day you're sort of just like, yeah, that was happening to me. All right, so peace, y'all. Peace.
Thank y'all for coming through.
Yo, I just had to watch.